When we start to consider human resource management, there are different activities that the human resource department tend to perform within an organization. These activities can be termed as the role of HR within an organization. These critical activities are summarized under three main headings. The first activity is strategic activity. Strategic activities has to do with that activity and role that HR play in terms of HR policy making, in terms of strategic long-term planning and innovation. This is the activity that sets the tone for how HR will influence the organization, with the understanding that HR is a business function and HR should be involved in the strategic activity and setting the strategic objective for human resources to support the organizational objective. The second activity has to do with the advisory activity that HR take within the organization. This advisory activity means assisting line managers in key areas of human resource management, assisting the line managers in helping them to perform their people function, how to manage their team, how to answer queries that relates to their team, how to sort out grievances or even disciplinary related things in terms of employee relations as it involves the line managers and their team members. That's the advisory activity. So HR is more like an internal consultant within the business. Then the third activity is categorized as operational activities. These operational activities has to do with the day-to-day activities that human resource get involved in, the levels of staff recruitment, personnel record keeping, payroll, and all other activities that fall into operational activity. Looking at these HR activities, we can be able to classify the various career stages for HR professionals, even within these three activities, starting from the foundational entry level piece, which is the operational activities. Now, individuals that perform operational activities within an organization are HR officers, or sometimes called HR administrators. They are the ones that will be involved in the administrative part of HR. That's the operational activities. Then at a much more experienced HR level, an experienced HR professional would be taking the advisory activities. This is where most of the human resource business partners within an organization tend to fall into, because they are working with the line managers in the various departments, in the various divisions, to be able them actualize the main objective of what HR should do across the line management within the organization. Then at the top level of HR management are where the strategic activities are being taken, and this is where the HR executives sit in. This is where the HR directors sit in, the chief human resource officer, the chief people officer, the chief human capital management officer, whatever name is given to it. This is where they sit, and this has become very, very critical activities, and as well as the roles within the organization that human resource professionals take on a going concern within an organization.